Hey, it's Mike, and so let's take a look at the pre-market right now. Everything is kind of choppy right now. You take a look at the S&P 500, pretty much flat. The Nasdaq is higher after being higher on Friday, so it looks like it's extending its gains there. And then if you go ahead and look at the Russell 2000 pre-market, it is down a little bit, giving back a lot, giving back some of the big gains that they had on Friday. So overall, choppy. It's kind of hard to tell what the market is going to do today. The one good sign, though, is that gold is down. It's down almost 0.7%. So it's always good to see gold being down because that means that that there's some risk coming off, potential risk coming off the market. And Bitcoin has actually moved down from my last update I did about an hour ago. It was sitting at like 57.6, so it's now at 57. So it looks like it is moving down. March is historically the weakest month for Bitcoin, so it kind of makes sense that Bitcoin is not doing well. However, I do think that Bitcoin is going to turn around and begin to do really well pretty soon. The 10-year actually moved down. It's down to 1.67. Let's see if I can find it here. 10-year Treasury rate. Yeah, but the bonds are moving down from it was as high as like 170, but right now it is down. So that's a pretty good sign. It was as high as 1.7. So we have to watch the bond market. But overall, things are looking good. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the big meme stocks to see how they're doing. GameStop down just 1%. Take a look at AMC. I'm actually thinking AMC is down 4%. I'm actually thinking though AMC could go on a run this summer if we have a lot of the big movies come out and a lot of theaters run at full capacity. I actually think there's some big potential here. Let me go ahead and take a look at the blockchain miners. Let's see, Riot's down a little bit. Kind of makes sense because Bitcoin is down and the market is mixed. I'm just going to take a look at Marathon Digital Assets. That's down fractionally right now. So looks like kind of a very choppy, quiet morning in the market. Some stocks that I am kind of looking at, I did a video on it today, but I'm definitely taking a look at adding shares of Southwest Airlines. There's no information on the pre-market, but that stock is near its 52-week high, and I actually think if we get a lot of people traveling this summer, Southwest is the leading airline, so I think it could do pretty well. So you may want to check out that video I'm going to do later on. It's going to compare Southwest to Carnival Cruise Line. And I'm just going to take a look at Muscle Maker because that's my stock of the day. There's no movement, but as you'll see in the video, I think there's another stock. I'm anticipating a rally in April, and I think some of these penny stocks that have been beaten up over the past month may just get a nice pop. I think it would not surprise me if Muscle Maker breaks a run to $3 or $4 a share over the next 5 or 6 weeks. So I'm going to be looking to add to my position there. So overall, like I said, the market's just kind of choppy. No big news right now. I'm going to add more, updates as stuff happens to see if there's any big updates in the market. But look at over the past 5 days, market is a little bit higher. The 52-week high on the S&P 500 is 398, so it's about 3% away. That's not too bad. I think we're pretty much close to the 52-week high on the Nasdaq. See, no, actually, we're actually pretty far away, but the Nasdaq has been doing well. The Nasdaq will probably underperform the S&P 500, but I do think it'll do really well in the winter months towards the end of the year. So that's just something to keep in mind. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Russell. Looks like it's about 5% off of its 52-week high. So it looks like the S&P 500 is probably looking over the next month might be probably the best performing index out of the three. But I will keep you ahead on everything. I'm going to have probably another update, maybe about like 90 minutes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, stock trading strategies, and market updates. Thanks a lot. Bye.